Hi YouTube, it's Kathy. Today I'm doing a review of the Vagina Monologues by Eve Ensler as part of the Banging Book Club. If you'd like to know more about the club, I'll put links down in the doobly-doo. So this is actually my third read-through of the Vagina Monologues. I did a production of it back in high school, so either 2002 or 2003. Although not at my high school. I did try to do a production at my high school the year after I did this as a community project, and they did not like the title of the show and would not let me do it in the space. I was also in a production of it while I was in university in 2007, so I've done a couple of these monologues before, and it was actually really fun to look through them and kind of revisit the material. One thing that I got out of this read-through that I didn't get doing either of the productions I was involved in is reading the introduction and just all of the stories of what has happened to Eve Ensler while she's been performing this show for so long. So it was a real treat to look at different productions that have been put on for charity, different performers that have been in it, and just kind of see the scope of famous, amazing human females who have put together this show. Something I really like about these monologues is they are very, very personal stories, and it feels like somebody has invited you into their home to tell them. They're also such personal stories that I would have probably never asked the questions that would lead to somebody telling me these types of stories. It's a really interesting mix of being opening and accepting of these stories, while having to have done the vulnerable thing of asking to hear them. I felt that the Vagina Monologues did a really good job of balancing between really dark subject matter and what's going on around the world, and really light, funny, sexy subject matter. Darker subject matter includes My Vagina Was My Village. Funnier subject matter includes My Vagina Is Angry, which is just always a crowd pleaser. Also, Reclaiming Cunt. This is the one that I did while I was in university, and it's incredibly fun to play with all of those little sounds that create the word cunt. Yeah. I also love that there's diversity in different ages of women, different ethnic backgrounds, different stories that I would otherwise have never known. As a performance piece, the Vagina Monologues has changed a lot over time, so there was actually at least a couple of things in this printed version of the book that weren't in previous productions that I've done, because the monologues kind of switch in and out throughout different productions, which was kind of interesting. One of my unsung heroes from this collection is the Flood. No matter what, everybody has had some form of embarrassing thing happen to them in regards to their down there. Even if you've never been in the same circumstances as that woman was, you understand what she's going through, because we've all had that kind of shame put on us for just natural bodily reactions. That's it for now. Be sure to check out the other reviews from the Banging Book Club by looking up #BangingBookClub. If you like this video, let me know. If you have any comments or questions, down in the comments below would be perfect. And of course, you can always subscribe for more content from me. And I'll see you next month.